Assalamu alaikum dear students. Dear students, today in our lesson we will do the objective questions of exercise 5D of your 5th chapter measurement. Now let's start exercise 5D. Question number 1. Dear students, question number 1, fill in the blank. Part A. Quarter to 7 in figures is written as. Dear students, now the time in words is given and you have to write the time in figures. Quarter to 7. This means there are 15 minutes left to 7 o'clock. We will write the time, that is 6:45. Now we will move to the next part, that is 7:45 p.m. in 24-hour clock will be. Okay, dear students, 7:45 p.m. This is the time in 12-hour clock. Okay, and when we write the same time in 24-hour clock, how we will write p.m. p.m. means that we have to count from 12. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yes, we will got the time in 24-hour clock like 19:45 hours. Okay, dear students, in 12-hour clock time we will write am or pm, but in case of 24-hour clock time we will just write hours. Okay, there will be no am pm in 24-hour clock time. Now we will move to the next part, that is part C. The time 10 minutes earlier than 4:15 is. Dear students, earlier. Earlier means before. Okay. So how many minutes will be when we take the minutes 10 minutes before? Yes, we will get the time, that is 4:05. Okay. Now we will move to the next part. Quarter past 3. Quarter past 3 as morning time is. Okay, quarter past. Okay, this means that 15 minutes after. Okay, 3. So we will write 3:15 am. The time is morning time, so we will write am. Now dear students, part E. 3 o'clock as evening time is. Okay, the time is mentioned 3 o'clock. Okay, and also it is mentioned in the statement that it's evening time. Okay, so we will write evening time 3 o'clock means we will write pm 3 p.m. or in 24-hour clock time we will write it as 15 hours. Now we will move to the next question. Question number 2. State whether the following are true or false. Let's see its first part. Part A. 4:15 p.m. in 24-hour clock will be 16:15. Okay. 4:15 p.m. in 24-hour clock. Okay. We will count it 4:15. This means that we will count after 12. That is 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, the time is correct. So the statement is true. Now we will move to the next part. 6:25 hours in 12-hour clock will be 18:25 am. Dear students, 12-hour clock time we have time for 12. Okay, there will be no 18-hour in 12-hour clock. So the statement is false. Now we will move to the next part. Part C. 4 hours 35 minutes is equal to 275 minutes. Okay, what we will do? We will convert these hours and minutes into minutes. Yes, when we convert these hours and minutes into minutes, we will get the same answer as 275 minutes. So the statement is true. Now we will move to the next part, that is part D. 1 hour 10 minutes 5 seconds. 1 hour 10 minutes 5 seconds is equal to 4,260 seconds. Okay, Now what we will do, first we will convert hours and minutes into seconds, okay, and then we will add this these seconds into 5 seconds, okay. Now let's see. When we convert it into seconds, we will get the answer that is different from given answer. So the statement is false. Now we will move to the next part, that is part E. The sum of 13 hours 45 minutes and 10 hours 10 minutes is, sum means that we have to add these two values, okay, of hours and minutes. When we add these two values, we will get the answer same as 23 hours 55 minutes. So the statement is true. Now dear students, we will move to the next question, question number 3. Select the correct option from the given options. Part A, 2 hours 20 minutes are equal to, okay, 4 possible answers are given. Dear students, you can see that these options are in seconds. This means that first we have to convert these 2 hours into minutes and then we will convert the whole answer into seconds. Let's see like this. Dear students, always remember 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 2 hours is equal to 120 minutes. Okay. And when we convert these 2 hours 20 minutes into minutes, we will get the answer 140 minutes. Okay. But in the given options, we have the options in seconds. So we will convert these minutes into seconds. We will get the answer 8,400 seconds. So the third option is correct. Now we will move to the next part, part B. A carpenter started his work at 8:30 a.m. and worked till 1:30 p.m. He worked for how many hours? Okay, hours and in some options hours and minutes are given. Okay, so we have to count his time. Carpenter started his work from 8:30 a.m. up to 1:30 p.m. So let's count the hours. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yes, we will get the answer, that is 5 hours. Okay, the carpenter worked for 5 hours. So first option will be our correct option. Now dear students, part C, 45 minutes 45 seconds converted into seconds are. Dear students, we have to convert these minutes and seconds into seconds. Okay. Now let's see 45 minutes 45 seconds. How we will convert these into seconds? When we convert these minutes into seconds, we will simply multiply 45 with 60. Okay. And why we will multiply it with 60? Because 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. That's the reason. Okay. Now dear students, when we convert these minutes and seconds into seconds, we will get the answer, that is 2745 seconds. So the correct option is our option at fourth point. Okay, the last or the fourth option is our correct option. Now we will move to the next part, part D. 5 years 10 months are equal to, 4 options are given in months. Okay, this means that we have to convert these 5 years and 10 months into months. How we will convert? Dear students, always remember that 1 year is equal to 12 months. 5 years 10 months will be equal to, we will multiply 5 with 12. Dear students, why we will multiply it with 12? Because 1 year is equal to 12 months. So we will get the answer 70 months. So we will mark the second option as a correct option. Now dear students, we will move to the next part, that is part E. 12 weeks, 5 days converted into days are. Four options are given, that is 84 days, 47 days, 89 days and 60 days. Okay, dear students, in statement 12 weeks 5 days and we have to convert it into days. Let's see how many days are there in 1 week. Yes, 1 week is equal to 7 days. So when we convert these weeks and days into days, we will get the answer 89 days. Okay, this means that the correct option is our third option. Okay, we will mark it as a correct option. Now dear students, thank you so much. This is the end of our today's lesson. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.